I caught my parents having a threesome and it traumatized me for life. It was the week before Christmas, 1992. I was 7 years old at the time. My parents had a neighbor friend, who I'll refer to as Rob, over for drinks in the evening. My mom put my sister and I to bed upstairs at around 6 p.m. while my dad was still chatting with Rob on the back porch. I woke up in the middle of the night with a dry mouth and went downstairs to get some water from the kitchen. I sat in the living room where there was Christmas music playing and heard the faint sound of people rustling and talking in the basement of our house. Scared, I went upstairs to get my parents but found that their room was empty. I relaxed as I realized it must have been them making the noise downstairs, so I went to the basement to ask my mom to tuck me back into bed. When I opened the basement door, the noises became louder, but I still couldn't make them out exactly. I went down a couple of steps and worked out it was people moaning along with a clapping sound. I went down a couple more steps until I could see on the basement floor my mom bent over on her knees with Rob mounting her while my dad was stroking his penis and touching her. They didn't notice me, so I just kinda gazed at them. Obviously my 7-year-old brain couldn't register what was going on, but I knew it was something I shouldn't be seeing. I thought something was wrong with my mom because she was panting. I got scared when Rob started moaning louder and crept back upstairs and went back to bed shaking. The next morning my mom woke me up and made breakfast like she usually did. At the table, I asked my parents what they were doing in the basement with Rob. They both froze and looked at each other with these, "oh shit," expressions. My mom told me they were just playing with each other and that I shouldn't have been wandering around the house after bedtime. Even at that age, I realized whatever they were doing wasn't normal playing, and it was something wrong. I still saw Rob after this, and he always made me feel very uneasy. Years later I found out exactly what it was that they were doing, and it made me physically sick. As a result, my relationship with my parents since I was a teenager has been uncomfortable as I can't even look at them the same anymore. The wholesome image I had of them was completely shattered by the realization that they had a very deviant sex life.